Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 12:30 in Honolulu, 6:30 in New York. It is Monday, 12th day of October 2020, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. We had a mixed bag in gold with spot going lower and futures going higher, but certainly we are witnessing a lot of uncertainty in terms of the presidential election as well as some upticks in COVID. We'll talk about that when we look at our technical studies, but first to the price board. Traders, we did get a mixed bag in the gold market today with futures closing modestly higher and spot or physical Forex gold closing lower. The December contract of gold gained $1.10 at 1927.30. We have stops currently at 1909, and the market low was well above that particular price point. But what is interesting is comparing futures to spot, because that traded down $7.20. It's at 1922.20, meaning that we've got about a $7 spread in between Forex or spot gold and gold futures. Silver did close higher on the day, gaining about 12 cents, 25.22. This is December silver. And then the two electronically traded funds closed in essence unchanged in silver at 23.33, and GLD closed down by about 0.3%, 50-cent loss per share at 180.56. Traders, we are looking at a daily chart. This is the continuous contract representing gold futures. We can clearly see that ever since the middle of September, when we had pricing reach this low at around 1850, in a zigzag manner here, back down, and here. And it now seems as though we are seeing some resistance at the 23% retracement. That retracement occurs at 1941. When we take a look at the high today, that pretty much matches that precisely. Above that particular price point, we do have a series of tops that come in at around 1970. That would be this area right here. And of course, the brass ring continues to be 2000. I do see the market having some strength, especially with the uncertainty that we are currently seeing. And we have moved our stops. Our stops currently are sitting at 1909. We're going to leave them where they are for right now. We have not come close to that, at least for trading today. And because we are in at 1890, even if we were knocked out at this particular price point, we would be doing so with about a $1,900 profit. But I do expect it to move higher, but we first have to make it through this particular band that exists right at around 1941. And traders, we are looking at a simple line chart, this representing the US dollar on the bottom and gold futures on the top. And we certainly see that there has been an inverse relationship where we saw dollar weakness, which is right here. We definitely saw gold strength. When gold tended to top out, which was here at the all-time record high around 2088, we saw the dollar begin to gain strength once again. And at the same time, we saw gold begin to move down. Now, most recently in terms of activity, we've got an uptick in gold and again a downtick in the US dollar. That tells me that the inverse correlation between the dollar and gold continue to remain in effect. And traders, lastly, I do want to take a look at silver. We are long silver. Silver is currently trading at 25.26. We have moved our stops up. We will keep them in effect until we see the market, or if the market does move higher. Major support area that we have to acknowledge exists at roughly 2305. That is the 38% retracement. Resistance resides at about 2578, let's call it. We're at 2526 right now. So I believe that this is the area we need to see if the market moves up to it. Will it kick back, or will we bounce back through it? Because if it does bounce through it, the next real level has got to be in the high 27s and a little bit above 28, and it represents these two peaks here. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.